What's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Broad Street Blitz Tape with your boy Cool Cat Connor and my guy Alex. What up, Alex?
What's good?
Yep. So let's go ahead and let's talk about it. The Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles. What's your reaction to the Philadelphia Eagles losing the game to those people?
It was just a devastating second half. I just was surprised of how poor the rest of the game went after they were up 21-0. The injuries definitely gave it a hole in the outcome, and especially the secondary with Andrew McCuba out. He's on the IR, and just the way they handled the Cowboys offense was definitely not expected. And I thought that this Eagles team would have gone the other route with putting up more points than 21.
Yep. So I agree with you, man. So who you think is to blame for all this?
I think it has to be Nick Sirianni.
And the reason?
He just wasn't prepared with the game plan, and it just was a shit show.
Yeah, I agree with you. Oh, boy. So let's go ahead and hand out grades for a lot of people. Starting with this man right here.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fire. Touchdown. They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a play by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns. Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really, really hurts.
Go ahead and talk about your quarterback. What grade would you give QB1 Jalen freaking Hurts, and why?
I would give him B-.
And the reason?
Reason is he was pretty well consistent during the first half, but things went down the wrong road with his throwing ability, and he just made really bad decisions.
All right, I agree with you. The playmakers.
I would give it B+, I guess.
Okay. The reason behind that is?
I felt like the passing game was up to par during the first half of the game, and they just couldn't have the scoring ability in the second half, and it was bad to watch.
Right. For those of y'all who's living under a rock, let me go to the numbers real quick. So Jalen Hurts in this game was 27 of 39 for 289 yards, a touchdown, no pick, sack once, and a rating of 99.2. He also had 7 carries for 33 yards and 2 touchdowns. Saquon had 10 carries for 22 yards. Tank 1 for 8. And then the receivers, AJ 8 for 110 for a touchdown, targeted 10. Smitty 6 for 89. Saquon 7 for 52. Goddard 2 for 20. Grant 1 for 8. Coop 2 for 7. Xavier 1 for 3. And Jahan Dotson nothing for nothing. And Nicole. So next up is the defense, Alex. The only person who had a sack in this game was Nakobe Dean. So what grade would you give the defense side of the ball?
C minus.
And the reason?
They just gave up too many mistakes, and they were not prepared in the second half, and it went down the road really fast.
I agree with you. So, coaching. Like, what grade would you give Vic Fangio, Nick Sirianni, and Kevin Patullo?
I would give Vic Fangio C plus. Vic Fangio, Kevin Patullo, I guess B minus for him,
Okay, and Sirianni?
and Sirianni B minus.
Okay. I agree with you on all the grades, man. I agree with you on all the grades. While I pull up the injury report for both teams, or let me just pull it up myself. Anybody get game balls?
I don't know. It's hard to give out game balls when we blow the lead that way.
Yeah, I agree with you. So finally, while I pull this up, and we're going to talk about, actually, go ahead. Your thoughts on the Chicago Bears and preview that game.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see how our defense responds after really crappy defensive performance in the second half down in Dallas. I think that they're going to be extremely ready for what's to come in the Chicago Bears this Friday, Black Friday, and I feel like that even without Andrew McCuba out, I think Nakobe Dean is going to be a great asset to this defensive team without the absence of McCuba. And Lee Blankenship is going to be coming back. So
Yeah, I was going to ask you. Forget the people that played. Saquon, you think he's playing?
yeah, I think so.
We already know about Reed. Landon Dickerson, is he playing?
Hopefully, yeah.
Devontae Smith, you think he's playing?
I think he's going to be a go.
Lane. Well, we know about Lane. Brandon Graham, you think he's playing?
Yes.
So you think all these guys that I just named is playing?
And Dory Jackson will be playing.
Yeah, you think it? Okay. Yep. And these are the injury reports for the Bears. They got a couple of guys like T.J. Edwards and Luke and Robinson and Nolan Swell and Stevenson, who did not practice. Now, all these is an estimate, y'all, so we don't know what will happen tomorrow and Thursday. So with that being said, what's your score prediction for this game?
I think it's going to be a really tight one. I'm going to go Eagles 27, Chicago Bears 24.
All right, there you go. I'll go 27-20. I'll go there. So with that being said, guys, any final thoughts, Alex, before we wrap up?
Let's just hope for a good turnaround against the Chicago Bears and get back in the winning streak.
Damn right. Fly, Eagles, fly, go Birds, and we'll see y'all on a Tuesday.
Fly,